Hey everyone, it's Jody from Bird Off-Road Adventures here. Today, we're going to talk to you guys about the Morflate rapid deflation system. So most of you all may not know this, but we've been customers of Morflate for quite a while. We aren't some Johnny-come-lately who just picked up on these products. We've been using the rapid tire inflation hose kit for all 4 tires probably for 3 or 4 years now. We bought that set whenever we still had the old 4Runner. At that time, Morflate did not use or did not manufacture their own pump. They sold the Smitty built, and I think they sold the Via Air. We at that time had the Smitty built, which was a good compressor, especially with the 34-inch tires that we had on the 4Runner. But once Morflate come out with the TenSix version of their own compressor, we decided to give it a try. So we reached out to Tyler at Morflate, asked him some questions about it, just trying to get a good sense of how it was different from the other ones that were similar in design offered, especially like by Napa at a lesser price. So what Tyler explained to us was that this particular model Morflate uses has certain safety aspects built into it. So if you accidentally turn the valve or it hits a backstop, it will prevent damage to that motor. So that's a good thing. So we had the Morflate 1060, the original first generation. We used it for a little while. Never got around to making a video on it, but we did use it with both the 4Runner and the Bronco. But here recently, they came out with a second generation, so we had to upgrade it too. And the good thing about it, unlike most air compressors for off-road use, you can actually set the desired air PSI that you want, and it will automatically stop when it gets to that moment. So no more running and turning the valve to make sure that the compressor's where you want it, or checking the tire gauges inside on your cab to make sure it's where you want it. So you just kind of set it and forget it almost, right? So anyway, can't speak highly enough of how valuable this stuff is, especially if you like to off-road a lot, whether it's off-road park or going out west or going down to Tennessee, anywhere you want to go to off-roading. This is very good to have. It's not much, doesn't take up a whole lot of space, but it's very powerful. So I highly suggest it to everybody, and I hope you guys like what you watch. So whenever you're going off-roading, first thing you're probably going to do is air down, except for most situations. So with the rapid tire inflator, you just hook all 4 hoses to each tire, and then you basically turn the valve, keep your gauge on, make sure you get to the right tire temperature. We're going to show you a quick example of that right now. You can see we have the chucks connected to all 4 wheels. Got the air blowing out, so that's the noise. All 4 wheels at once. And up here, you can just kind of see where you're at on the gauge. Just turn this knob, turn it off. So 23, a little bit more to go. You just kind of keep bringing it down till you're done. Now we're going to show you guys a couple examples of us airing up. The first example, we were at the Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway. We weren't wanting to air up completely high, but I figured it was a good shot to take some footage. As you'll see, we go from I think 17 to 22 or 25 psi in under 2 minutes. And then the second one, we're over here at Badlands Park with our friends at Adventures of Rogers and Henderson, and we went from a 15 psi to a 40 psi. Now be mindful, we have 30-inch tall tires, so they're pretty big tires. And I think we did that in right about 8 minutes, give or take a minute. That's still pretty dang impressive. A lot quicker than you're going to do if you go to the gas station. Note to self, make sure this valve's open or it won't go. Alright. I'm going to set to 25. It is a little loud, so you may not hear me. And it should shut itself off. Is that right, Whit? We'll see how long it takes. Alright, so 2 minutes and about 20 seconds. I mean, it's not exact because I fiddle far a little bit. And it's 25. Shut itself off automatically. So, that's pretty damn sweet for 38-inch tall tires. 17 to 25 in 2 minutes. Alright, so the 314 we started 40 psi on 4 sets of 48s, or 38s, I'm sorry. Making a little progress. .22. As you can see, dash says the same thing. All right, guys, so that wraps it up for us. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a real quick demonstration, but like I said, we would highly recommend this to anybody that's looking for this type of system. It definitely makes it easier for you whenever you go off-roading. And Morflate is a very established company, been around for a while. Like I said before, I got to know them during my Toyota days, but they're also active in Jeep and the Bronco communities as well as many other makes and models. We do have an affiliate code, so if you plan on getting one, would you please consider using that affiliate code? It gives us a teeny tiny commission. We're not paid for this. I did pay for both of my equipment, my rapid inflate system with the hoses, also the TenSix compressor. Both of those that I've had, I paid for myself. So they're not getting me any money to tell you otherwise. So please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. We got more stuff to come in the very near future. Take it easy.